Hello. I know this is a different sort of video I usually make, but I thought maybe it's good to maybe try something different. I felt like maybe it'd be a good idea to maybe try expressing my feelings through more spoken words, maybe just here and there, instead of always doing my videos and whatnot, but just a little something different. I've got a lot on my mind, so I thought maybe why not try speaking about them. But yeah, I tried a few attempts earlier, but I didn't get so far with them speaking. This game, Sally Face, I really love small indie story game, I guess. I love it dearly. Figured it'd just do okay for some background stuff, I guess. I tried to do some commentary while playing, but I realized I'm not so great at talking while playing, yes, so voiceover. I I I get it's hard to talk in front of a camera when you have to. I talk a lot, but I'm not so great at speaking verbally to the whole world. A bunch of unfamiliar strangers, new people are kind of scary. I find that making videos is probably the purest way I can express my emotions without words. Like, every person who sees one of my videos is always going to interpret them differently than the next person. I don't know. Around 8 months ago, I discovered an inspiration that led me and gave me that confidence to start making these sorts of videos. Some people are they're totally powerful in that way and very influential. And yeah, I mean, I make these videos going out getting some footage of trees and whatever more stupid flowers I seem to come across. It makes me very happy, somewhat calm in those moments. Like, it's like therapeutic experiences. Although I seem to have visions of what I kind of want to make with these sorts of videos, I'm only so great at making these stupid little videos anyway. Like, it's whatever. But I guess they're just raw expressions. I've always seen beautiful things in the tiniest of things, like maybe the way the sun shines on grass or the way a little stream of water flows. These videos I make are like just little snippets of little dreamlike real moments that have happened, or memories that I have captured, like dreams. Like a lot. Sometimes I remember a lot of them and they stick with me for a very long time. And sometimes I just forget the moment I wake. Go through these times where I won't dream at all for a little bit, and then I'll be having so many dreams every single night, sometimes even several in just one night, like for weeks on end. But it's like I'm just living a whole other life. And I used to I have a dream journal where I like to write down some of my dreams and just document them, but I've been so inconsistent with it that I haven't really written any in a while. Just kind of sticking to just memory now. I get a lot of recurring themes in my dreams. I feel so vivid and bright sometimes. Sometimes I just get I get nightmares too, but some dreams feel like I am so emotionally attached to. Like they're so beautiful in a way I can't comprehend. Like I wish I was there. I just I wish I was just there and they were real. I wish that sometimes, but I guess someone pretty special had helped me realize that how important it is to be present in moments. But knowing maybe those moments will come one day, but for what I do know is that today is real. It's funny that sometimes when I wake up from a dream, I'll be so disoriented that I don't know if I've waken up or I'm still in that dream. Like there are so many beautiful, unique feelings I get from dreams that the dreams themselves are just like pure, unfiltered feelings that have like manifested. That these dreams that just have these feelings that can't be named. It's like dreams hold these secret powers or meanings, or that I like to imagine too, but they're real to me. I think a lot of what I feel and talk about affects a lot of people around me. Like I feel that I'm always around some people, but at the same time I'm so distant from them. Not that I choose to, but in a way I feel very foreign. Everyone feels like that sometimes, I mean, but I feel like what I know is that no one will ever understand my feelings. No one can, and I don't think I'll ever be able to understand anyone else's. I can understand someone a lot, but no matter how much I'll be closer to zero than infinity. That's why these moments always feel that much more special. I like people, and sometimes I don't. People feel too loud in a way that everything people say feels so superficial and just it doesn't matter really, but people outside who matter to me. Obviously people do matter, but I mean the outside of those I hold close to me. I have really bad social anxiety. It feels so disabling in a way that I'm not great at talking to people, and even now it is so difficult to just talk in front of this stupid microphone, but it's whatever. I don't really like the sound of my own voice. I'm tired. I'm very tired. It's early in the morning, but when I find one day when I find someone that's like so very incredibly special to me, I just won't be able to keep to myself. Like, it's like something to cherish. I I really just want to talk with them. Like, I have like millions of pent up feelings and just wanting to finally talk, having like an outlet, talk to that person. Cause like it's just so hard keeping to myself. But at the same time, it is so hard trying to just talk, if that kind of makes sense in a way. But I don't know, masking feels really hard, especially at school, stuck in like my opposite productive type environment for me. I'm not great at that thing. I'd rather just prefer to learn everything at home. But a lot of new news has come around in a way that I think I'm just going to do some online school at home or something that will just, maybe that will help me in a way that like I can finally actually cope with life, because I really wanna learn, but like it feels so disabling, that school environment. Like, I mean, in a way, I'll learn some things that could outside, like social stuff. I'll get my social things somehow, but I don't think my life and me as a person, I don't think I'll grow to be a very social person in the future. I will hold people close to me that I feel really matter, and I won't let go. I've been struggling with school, like school performance. Like, I I think I am maybe I am a smart person in some ways, but it feels like to succeed at the norms, like being sarcastic, but like the norms of life. But because like academically, I have to ace things academically to get somewhere in life. But that somewhere isn't my place. Sure, I can be ignorant of what I have to do in life, sometimes responsibilities and whatnot, but I kind of prefer to do my own things that are meaningful to me. I read a lot. I read a lot. I think about my thinking too much that I can't stop, and it's kind of just like every day of my life I am constantly thinking. My somewhere in life ideally would be like spending my time in a giant beautiful field with like a million kittens forever, if I could. But I don't know. Recently I finally got I got a cat. His name's Nemo. I got him a few days ago on the 19th of May, and like it's just been so beautiful to have Nemo around. Like, Nemo is like, he's like my emotional support, and it's only been like less than a week, and it already feels like it's like it's just my entire life now. Just like I absolutely love him. I love Nemo so much. And like, he's just amazing. He is the most chill cat I've ever met. He's very nice. The day I went to go pick him up, he was very, very calm. And it was just like that thing I've yearned for in life a lot. It's just like that sort of connection. You can get a connection from animals, and that connection from animals will never ever be the same thing you can get from a person. It's only from animals, just cats even. Like, they feel so special. Like, my cat has been just like chill. He loves staring out the window. I've opened my window at night so he can just stare outside at the window and all the things going on. He has a little cat tower by the side of my window, right next to my bed, where he likes to jump up on top of and just sit there staring outside. But I've gotten used to, because my family loved him much more than they would have. So every day they're coming in my room just to pet Nemo and just disappear out of my room. It's nice. I've been waking up, feed my cat. I've had a bunch of shenanigans in the middle of the night where the cat has. It's got its own little hallway. Like, one half of the house is closed off for the first few days because we have a dog and we don't want the dog to like maul Nemo, and like, so we've kept Nemo on one side of the house and just been slowly introducing it to more rooms. And yeah, but the shenanigans in the middle of the night, on the first night, Nemo had somehow figured out that Nemo could open doors, like, and that night when I went out to go see what had happened, because I heard a bunch of like scratching, and yeah, Nemo had gone out, and somehow my dog didn't even realize that the cat was out there, so I was lucky. Or maybe it did, and whatever, it doesn't matter. But like, the night after that, I had to like put like a giant thing in front of the door so he wouldn't get to it, and he still somehow got out twice in that same night, according to my brother. But yeah, I love Nemo very much. He's very soft, very soft. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, I wish I would be in a field with like 1 million kittens forever if I could. But like, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I have friends and all, but like, none of them really get me, really. I talk to them, I joke about stupid shit and whatnot, complain about schoolwork, and it's just a constant of just masking every day, and it feels so tiring in a way. I feel constantly isolated around people. I look at trees a certain way, and someone will tell me, why are you looking at the tree? It's just a tree. There's nothing special about it. And in that case, that's what a lot of people feel like. I wish for closeness in life, and recently it has happened, and like, I just want someone like has that same thinking as me, and I want to feel close to them, and it'd be so beautiful. I I've that's a challenge in itself, but I've found that person. He's very genuine, but like I'm a constant awkward mess around people. I mean, like, I get if any of that makes sense, then yeah, thanks. Well, see ya.